EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they work this right upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Throwing is from. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They run for the first time with Benny Snell, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Trying to run for it with Snell. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
34-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. He's got his man on the out route. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down from. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Fromm to throw. He'll drop it underneath here to Snell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Complete to Benny Snell. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards. First down, Packers.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 2nd and 11. And the open receiver, it's Robert Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. 23 yards the pickup there.
And a Packer first down.
They'll run on first down. Snell. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Fromm. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And maybe out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Saints 14, Packers nothing.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. left here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from... taken down here by the Saints.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From. Got a man. He hits him in stride. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Being chased out left. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. He got it out of the pocket there. I was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll throw on 1st down with From. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Snell. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
a run for Snell. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Looking to throw From. And he held on to it too long. The coverage sack. Down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football game. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, Hunt. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. It is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. Looking deep downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
25-yard line.
On second down, here's Fromm. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
5 yards. And a Packer first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Down there over the middle, it's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Green Bay.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athletic.
And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Here's Mecole Hardman. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try it.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Airing it out deep for Woods. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Robert Woods. 52 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Makes the score Saints 35. Packers 17. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And going. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 39 yards there. A big one.
10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. His pass caught at the 4. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to run again with Snell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
35. First down, Packers.
They'll run on first down. Snell, and this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Down at the 31.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Snell yet again. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. You call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
On the play. It's now
going for it on fourth down. It's Fromm. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Saints will have the football back. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Thus far, they've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They're going to try and throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Buying time to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 7 yards the pickup there. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
The 6-yard line.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 7-yard line.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Dancing to his left. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the process, no one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
17.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is from.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
On 1st down. It's Hunt, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. That's right. Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st down, Packers.
On 1st down, from. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
12. And a Packer 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, here's from. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard
now from to pass on 2nd down. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. From the gun, it's From. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Saints 45, Packers 24.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Going for Metcalf. And this is caught inside the 5. And falling out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as step aside here in the 4th quarter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.